Zach, I know it probably doesn't change any of the things that you're doing or coaching, but how would you just describe the dynamic of coaching a team that's rated pretty highly in a lot of defensive statistics, but we all know the struggles on the other side of the ball. So what's it just kind of been like, kind of being right smack dab in the middle of something like that?
That's excuse me, sorry. That statistic stuff is all a bunch of BS until the end of the season. So the only statistic that matters wins and losses.
Next, we'll go to Ben.
Zach, just halfway through the season, I know it's you still got a bunch of games left, but where do you feel like your guys are at relative to the beginning of the season? I guess how would you kind of gauge how they've picked up this defense through the first half of the year?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we're hopefully improving a little bit every week. You can add a little bit more in, or new blitz or coverage or something like that. Yeah, they've done a nice job of adding to the package since the start of the season. But there's always certainly room for improvement.
We'll go to Paul.
Coach, I know it's the same for everybody across the country with the dead period, but just how weird is it this year not having recruits on campus to see your games and you guys not being able to travel and see them on Friday nights and such? How hard is that to get used to, knowing that these kids may not be able to visit at all this year?
Yeah, that's incredibly awkward. Obviously, spring evaluation period, April 15th to May 31st, that was canceled, so you don't get to go out on the road and see juniors practice. No official visits right now, no unofficial visits, so no recruits on campus. It's definitely a first for me, but like you said, everyone's in the same boat, and so you gotta make the most of the technology we have available to us. FaceTime, Zoom, all that type of stuff. Virtual visits have become kind of the new normal, and hopefully things will open up. After the first of the year a little bit, but obviously, experts way above my knowledge base will make that decision.
Go to Tyler.
Zach, a lot of people were excited about Alabama's #1 offense. I don't know, you don't buy into the ratings or statistics or anything, but a lot of people were excited to see what that unit could do against your #1 rated defense. First time we've talked to you since then, how would you assess how you guys did, and what could you have done better?
Yeah, well, I mean, you lose 41-0. Obviously, you didn't do too many things too good, so I think that probably speaks for itself.
We'll go back to Paul.
Coach, in this league, a lot of young guys have having to shed some growing pains and get thrown to the fire, but it seems like Emmanuel Forbes is still playing with a lot of confidence and plays with that aggressive mindset. I know it's still early for him, but what have you seen from Emmanuel these past few games?
I couldn't be happy with how he's playing as a true freshman. To get thrown out there and play the number of snaps he's played so far through 5 games. He's had some freshman moments, obviously, but every single one of those he learns from them, and he's better for it. He's going to be a really good player. He's not a really good player yet, but I got all the confidence in the world under Coach McBath's tutelage. He's going to be a really good player for us.
Got time for one or two more, guys. All right, if there's nothing else, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.